Welcome to Kids on Trucks. I'm Chris. This is Waylon. We're working on a 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser, and today we're going to install some mirrors. Today's episode is brought to you by Cool Cruisers of Texas. Check them out online at coolcruisers.com. In order to install your mirrors, you're going to need a few things. We've got some WD-40, a paint scraper, a screwdriver, a rag, and we've got our mirror kit from Cool Cruisers of Texas. When you receive your mirror kit from Cool Cruisers of Texas, you'll see that you've got 2 lock washers, 2 high-quality mirrors, and some mounting hardware. The old Land Cruiser mirrors were just plain flat glass. The new Land Cruiser mirrors are curved, wide-angle mirrors, much better than the originals. When installing new mirrors, this is a good time to take apart the S-arm and lubricate the spring that's in there so that it's not hard to move, like this one. We're just going to take our screwdriver and unscrew the S-arm mounting hardware so we can get in there and lubricate that spring. Once you get the S-arm removed, inspect the gasket to make sure it's not cracked or worn out, and inspect the S-arm. And if there's any damages to these parts that you need to replace, you can find them at coolcruisers.com. Thanks, bud. Now we're just going to take our WD-40 and the S-arm and spray it. And work that WD-40 in there. Now we're going to remount the S-arm and then finish working that WD-40 in there. Now that we've got the mirror arm remounted, we're going to just finish breaking it loose. And just like that, it's good as new again. And now for a word from our sponsors. I'm just an average guy trying to fix up an old FJ40. Anytime I want to get quality parts at a good price, I trust Cool Cruisers of Texas to get me the things I need to keep this FJ40 on the road. Cool Cruisers sends a couple extra lock washers with your mirror kit, just in case the ball on the end of your S-arm is smaller than the slot that it's going to sit in the mirror. So you would just take that lock washer and put it in here before installing the mirror on the S-arm, and that should shim it up enough to get it tight. On this particular Land Cruiser, we do not need to install those lock washers in the mirror. Hey, stop it. The ball on the end of these S-arms, is about 5/8 of an inch in diameter. So once the mirror is installed on that S-arm, you're gonna use the mounting hardware that comes with it and just put it across there and across there. And that's going to lock it to the S-arm. The reason I had the paint scraper was so that I could pry the opening on the back of the mirror just a little bit, like that, during installation. That helps open this up just enough to get it over that ball on the end of the S-arm. And now we've got the mirror mounted on the S-arm, so we'll just install our hardware. Now you can take your rag and wipe the mirrors off to get all the fingerprints removed. So now we've got our wide view mirrors installed and we're ready to hit the road. These wide view mirrors are worth every penny. And the best place to find them is Cool Cruisers of Texas. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching and check out coolcruisers.com.